Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Searching for Sheffields. Today, we're gonna talk about a couple things. One, why is Mr. Rogers sitting there surrounded by packs of Fleer Ultra cards? I guess is the big question. So, as you may or may not know, kind of I'm going through this, I guess, nostalgia, midlife crisis type deal with my old baseball cards. And after probably 1995, the baseball cards got boxed up and put away, never to be seen again until very, very recently, where I dug them out. And I'm starting to, alongside of going through ripping packs of some new cards, I'm going through my old cards, and it's been quite the journey. I'm doing a couple of things. I'm sorting, so I'm going through and sorting like all the football cards away from the hockey cards and the baseball cards. And two is, at least for now in the baseball, I'm sorting cards that I want to keep and cards that I could care less about. So pretty much what that means is if I don't know, like the what's a good example? So if it's like a Ryan Sandberg, like, or Wade Boggs, like later on, like a 2000 card, not a 2000 card, but like a 1992 card, and late in their career type deal, and just not binder worthy, but at the same time, I don't want to get rid of it. That's how I'm kind of doing the sorting. So essentially, hopefully, I'll get some long boxes, and I'll be able to kind of put them away or potentially sell them. Ones that just like I just don't bother with. Just cards like Bruce Hurst. I don't need this card. Never will. So that's kind of what's going on. But I found this card while doing that, and it's really interesting now because growing up and collecting, the value of the cards was a big thing, right? Everyone either got Beckett or Tough Stuff, and you would always look up the values of the cards, and for the most part, that would determine whether they got to a sleeve or not. We all had our exceptions for our favorite players and hometown heroes and all that, but a card like nowadays, essentially, right? Everyone says they're all worthless because they're junk wax, and I don't know. I don't necessarily agree that they're all worthless for a number of reasons, but that's another story for another day. But the value of them has changed to where this card would now make my binder, just because it's not based on price value anymore. It's a different kind of value, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. So I thought this was really cool, and I don't know if this might make one of those magnetic one-touch cases. It's good to have him around. He's a good guy. We could use him now. So he's going to help us today. He's going to help us navigate through what I wanted to talk about. I just got a box of 1992, this box, Fleer Ultra Series 1 to add to the collection. And I wanted to, I have this idea that, so I have an eBay store, or not a store, it's just a listing. And the idea is, if you or maybe you're watching these videos and you're getting nostalgic and want to rip some packs yourself, but don't necessarily want to buy a whole box. But you want to be able to be selective. You don't want to just spend, they have like the get 15 random packs for X amount of dollars. You want to be able to pick and choose what you want. I haven't really run into that too much. So I started an eBay listing for that. I'll try to link it below in the comments. And, yeah, that's the idea, is for people to be able to go on and hand select the packs that they want to rip, and that's it. So I don't know if it's going to take off or not. I've had it, the listing up there for a little bit. Hasn't really got any traction yet, but that's okay. I thought that's a really good way for this channel to really continue and thrive, is we need to find a source of income as well. And so I think it's a good idea. We'll see if it works out. So more to come on that. But Fleer Ultra, what can we say? 1991, Fleer Ultra came out. I was 11 years old. I was, really been collecting for a few years. Things are getting, and I said this before, things were getting serious in my card collecting, and things were getting serious in the card industry. So Fleer came out with the Ultra cards. If you remember 1990 Fleer, I don't know if I have any, but it's the worst looking cards I think I've ever seen. And even especially back in the day, I couldn't stand them. So here we are in 1991. What were they going to do? So they had the 91 Fleer cards, which I didn't mind. The yellow ones, right? People hated them. People hate them. But I didn't mind them as much as 90 Fleer. But then they came out with Fleer Ultra and premium pack. I remember it back in the day. I remember, I believe I got, packs here and there. And so that's how it started. And so 91 and 92, we have up to 94. I don't know exactly the history of Fleer Ultra as far as how long they went on. Maybe we can get that information. So yeah, let's do a little pause. I'm going to get that, figure out how long, because I think that's important to know. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Clearly Ultra is, I don't know, I gave up after the mid 2000s that it was still, they were making it. So Fleer Ultra went far beyond what we're going to cover today, but we are going to cover the beginning through 1994. And I definitely have fond memories of Fleer Ultra. Maybe not so much 91, and we'll kind of get through. We'll start opening some packs, starting with 1991. And we'll talk through. This was... It's kind of cool that the card industry was getting serious, and they saw potential. All right, so what'd you get in 91 Fleer Ultra? So you got a sticker, is an Ultra sticker. It's got some fancy mirrors, but definitely like my Fleer stickers. I have my little bin of them. All right, so what's to say about 91 Fleer Ultra? Not a lot. I mean, they were okay. This was like the very beginning of like insert cards. They were very far and few and in between before this. I think there was one insert set in 91. But then like as 92, 93, and that's where Fleer Ultra really took off, was the insert sets and the cool looking cards. And of course, we're searching for Sheffields. There's some really cool Sheffields in Fleer Ultra. So, but yeah, this is kind of like, I mean, you know, this is kind of like, nothing too exciting. So, fitting, it was not a very exciting pack. I think Dave Winfield was probably our best candidate. So we'll put Dave Winfield up there, representing 1991. 1992. So we have, that's when they started Series 1, Series 2. Let's check it out. This is Collect Tony Gwynn and Award Winners Limited Edition Subsets. Details on back. So you can see where they started campaigning their cards with the limited edition. Collect a limited edition 25 card award winners and 10 card Tony Gwynn subsets randomly inserted in these specially marked packs. Plus, find one of the hand-signed Tony Gwynn cards. ARV $50. Is that how much the cost of a Tony Gwynn card, signature card, was at the time? I don't know. Odds of winning a signature card are 1 in 17,000. So let's do it. That's awesome. Like, that's when, you know, back in the day, you saw that. You know, where's the 91. Okay, you knew you were getting, here's a potential, which is awesome. So, I mean, to this day, it's got me excited to open this pack for the opportunity to potentially get a signed Tony Gwynn card. I think that would be awesome. Let's pick it. Let's get it. And we're also going to see how they kind of made a change in year 2. I didn't show the back of, I'm sorry, you probably want to see the back. This is the back from 1991. So, it's kind of cool. All right. They're a little, yeah. All right, so check it out. It has a really cool, like almost like marble granite on the bottom, and a beautiful picture. Much different. Let's do a little side by side. Much different card from one year. So definitely they did a really good job there. The glossy cards are out now. So this is where you talk about, people say, you know, brick cards. What does that mean? That's when cards start sticking, the gloss starts sticking together. I don't know what it is. I don't know the science behind it. I just know it stinks. Okay, but these aren't too bad. So that's good. All right. But definitely an awesome upgrade. This is the back. So really great looking. Kudos to Fleer Ultra for going from what they had in 91 to 92. All right, boom. Good card. Great card. Cal Ripken Jr. Definitely binder worthy. He will be going in the binder. Unlike Dave Winfield over there. That's where like that line is. But, you know, that's the kind of card that I'll keep, but doesn't make the binder. I gotta draw the line somewhere. Early Dave Winfield, yes. 1992 is early enough. No, it doesn't. I don't know, that's one pet peeve of mine. I don't know if you have this pet peeve. When I turn the card over, I want to see all the years that someone has been around. So, like for instance, who do we have here? Like this 89 Topps, Todd Whirl. You can see like how many years he's been in the league, who he's been with type deal. I love how Topps did this. Not only Topps did it, but other card companies. Fleer Ultra, they don't have that, right? They don't have kind of a summary of how long they've been in the league, which, I like to have that information. How about you? Is that anything that ever bothered you before? Does it bother you now? Okay, so that is 92 Fleer Ultra. So Cal Ripken Jr., definitely the good one from there. 92 Fleer Ultra Series 2 contains 14 cards. What I don't see is a chance to win fabulous signatures. But it does say collect limited edition 20 card Ultra All-Star Team and 10 card All Rookie Team subsets. Odds of finding an All-Star card are 1 in 6.5. Odds of finding an All Rookie card are 1 in 13. So they changed it up a little bit. They went from that auto, sorry camera, to these inserts. So you can see exactly where that shift is happening, which is kind of cool. So even just within the year, that difference. Okay. Ooh. You hear that? Okay. It's a little crunchy. That's the other reason why I want to open these up, because if I'm selling these packs online, I want to make sure that I can give the best. I mean, you can't really help if cards are bricked or not these days, but at least I can give everyone a heads up. Say like, hey, like maybe I do a brickness level. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. There's been a lot worse. These aren't too bad. And I don't see, yeah, you can start. There's going to be paper loss, but that's okay. We're not here to make a million. Ooh, we're here to relive some memories and have some fun. Okay. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. Okay. James. Are we going to get another representative from Fleer Ultra? No, we are not. All right, 92 Fleer Ultra. So, huge jump from 91 Fleer Ultra to 92 Fleer Ultra, clearly. And we should probably put these in order, because that would just make sense, right? Okay. So, next, 1993. So now we transitioned from 91, dull, 92, even within 92, trying to figure it out. 93 comes out, definitely high expectations, right? I remember the excitement just in general of new packs, new years coming out. And, back in the day, you didn't really know. I remember just, sorry. I need a better camera system, or a less clumsy user. But I remember the excitement of not knowing what the pack looked like, and then just opening it and then seeing the first glimpse of like 90 Donruss really sticks in my mind. I vividly remember that. So, yeah. But 93, collect Dennis Eckersley and award winners limited edition subsets. Details on back. All right, so what are they trying out? So definitely limited edition 25 card award winners and 10 card Dennis Eckersley highlight subsets. Plus, find hand-signed Dennis Eckersley cards. Odds of finding a hand-signed card, 1 in 25,000 packs. Unsigned, 1 in 30. Award winners, 1 in 12. And then they have this limited edition Eckersley mail-in. You can mail in a wrapper and a buck or two and I guess get the subset. So maybe they're trying a couple different paths. Again, this is early on in the excitement of insert cards. All right, so what do we have in 93 compared to 92? This is where I remember I'm like, all right, so they, I guess, found what they liked in 92 and said we're gonna keep going with it, because there's not a lot. I mean, it's very similar, right? Very similar. Okay. Ooh, we got something. We got something there. So that was the excitement. I mean, that's what you want, right? You want to open a pack and like, ooh, there's something going on other than just the basic cards. Kenny Rogers making this pitching face. Okay. Man warning. So what do we have? All right, we're a little stuck. That's okay. All right. Pat Borders. This is a Ultra Winners, which was... where's the pack? What do we say? Award winners, 1 in 12. So that was cool. I mean, 1 in 12 is not bad. And so you sell packs by kids having fun opening them. That's definitely going to make the list. I do want a good example of just a basic card. So Chris Sabo is not going to make the cut. Tim Wakefield, right? The knuckleballer rookie card. Oh, there we go. Pedro Martinez rookie card. That will do. That will do. All right. Terry Mulholland. But definitely Pedro. Rookie card, binder worthy. All right. On the back. You want to see the backs? The backs are kind of cool. But still, don't like they don't have like the years. Just a thing. All right, and then we go, last but not least, 1994. So I don't have Series 1 yet. I just have a pack of Series 2. Let's take a look. It's a sticker price of $3, I guess originally. And this is $269. $269. Upcharging. And it doesn't really feature, so this is where I think they started really going nuts. Series 2 baseball cards features Ultra All-Stars, Hitting Machines, All-Rookie Team, Career Achievement Awards, Phillies Finest, On-Base Leaders, Strikeout Kings, Limited Edition Inserts, details on back, and then collect a Limited Edition 10-card Phillies Finest Highlights, 20, I remember them, 20-card Ultra All-Stars, one, a range of odds, 1 in 3 packs, 1 in 37 packs. So this is where they're like, all right, let's give them what they want. And I was all for it. Again, they loved Gary Sheffield. Gary Sheffield has a few. And they did the Phillies thing. which I forgot about until now. So let's take a look. Let's hopefully we get something too, right? Okay. All right. Kirk Gibson. So let's talk about Kirk Gibson. He is one of those players that is on the border, like Cal Ripken Jr., not on the border. He's always in the binder. One of those players. Dave Winfield, Kirk Gibson. He's a borderline player, so he will be saved, but not early enough to keep him. Just another example of kind of where my head's at. Let me know if you comment below if you agree, disagree. How would you do it? Oh, okay. Oh man, I'm having nostalgia flashbacks. Yeah, I remember. It's funny how like things like, things like this trigger just little moments in life or little, I guess, feelings of, like, are tucked away inside the brain, and this kind of unlocks it for a split second. You get that, like, it takes you back. And, yeah, and that just took me back. That's awesome. Okay. But let's talk about the design as well. They changed it up so that you can see, they went gray, and then 92, 93, similar, and then it's 94. They went like this gold foil, and, I'm all in. I just don't like the foil when you can't read what the name is, but here you can, so I'm all good. Manny Ramirez. Yeah, he'll make the binder. Robin Ventura. I don't know. I don't know if he makes the binder or not, but he's in. Doug Drabeck. He's trying, but he doesn't make it. Sorry, buddy. All right, so that is... Did I show you the back? Let's look at the back. Pretty cool back. That's Fleer Ultra. Definitely great cards as kids to rip because you got the inserts. You had to pay a little bit more for them, but it was worth it. I remember ripping a lot of packs of Fleer Ultra, and really valuing those insert cards. Like they went into the penny sleeve, top loader, and into the vault, which we still have. I'm staring at it right now, but that's what I'm gonna go through last. I'm going through all my long boxes first of my old cards, and then I will go through the vault, and we'll probably go through, and then I'll start doing some videos kind of to share those experiences. But what about you, Fleer Ultra? What do you think? This is just my very, very one humble opinion of my memory of growing up with Fleer Ultra, but maybe you have another. Looking at, do we pick a favorite? Should we pick a favorite? Yes. 91, definitely out. 94 is out. It's 92, 93. I think they got it right. Oh man, that's a tough decision. Let me see. I'm just going off a base card. Let's give another example of that year, and then Robin Ventura. He was hiding. I gotta go 93. It's very close, but I'm gonna go with 93 over 92. I think they kept something that worked. They just made it a little bit better, and especially that ball flame I'm all in. All right. That's Fleer Ultra. Like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll talk to you all later.